Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my morning skincare routine. This routine is just what I do as soon as I wake up after I've done all my masks and everything at night, taking my makeup off. So this is my more basic routine, but I will be showing my favorite masks that I use, my favorite spot treatments, things like that, special creams that I wouldn't use during the day. I'll tell you a little bit about my skin type. So I'm oily and acne prone, so a lot of my routine revolves around helping control my oils throughout the day and also preventing breakouts or treating breakouts. My skin also gets very red, as I'm sure you've already noticed. As soon as I even touch my skin, it goes red. I'm standing here, it's red. I also have self-tanner on, so my face is a lot lighter than the rest of my body, so just ignore that. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. Okay, so the first step that I always do is wash my hands, just because, you know, okay, I wash my hands just because your hands might be a little bit dirty. Next, what I'll do is I'm just going to pin my hair back. I did get extensions, so I haven't filmed a hair tutorial yet, which I said that I was going to do, but honestly, it took me like a little bit to figure out how exactly I liked my hair to look with having this much hair, just because it's heavier. It has a different texture than my natural hair does, so that will be coming soon. So at night, to remove my makeup, I'll usually just use a micellar water or a makeup wipe. I know people say it's not the best for your skin. I have tried balms and things like that, and I just break out from them. The only one I haven't broken out from was one from Tatcha, but it's so expensive, I just haven't rebought it yet. So as for now, I will be just using micellar water or makeup wipes. So this is the micellar water that I've been using. It's just from Sephora. So the first step that I have in the morning is using my cleanser. This is the Biossance Squalane and Tea Tree Cleansing Gel. So this is what it looks like right here, just in a nice squeezy tube. What I like about this cleanser is that it doesn't make my skin feel super dry, but it does feel clean. So I'm just gonna get my hand wet with a little bit of water. I take about like a quarter size amount, and then I just start massaging it into my face. This is when my face will start to get red, just because I'm touching it. And every day I cannot go without this. This is my Clarisonic. It's just the Mia 2. I've had it for a few years now. It hasn't died out on me. I do change the heads on it. So I just dampened the Clarisonic, and now I'm just going to turn it on like the normal speed and just wait till the timer's up and go around my face. And then to remove my cleanser, I just wet a face cloth and just kind of pat it off. I try not to rub too much. The next step that I do is I go in with my toner. The toner that I use is the Ole Henriksen Glow 2OH Dark Spot Toner. Just take a bit of this on a cotton pad. And what I like about this toner is that it really helps with my texture. Since I do have oily skin, I find that obviously oils build up really easily, especially in my T-zone, kind of like the top of my cheekbones here. And under makeup, it just doesn't look that great, but when I use this toner, that completely, well, not completely, but it pretty much goes away. And I always do weird things with my hands, like I'm looking at myself and I'm going like this in the mirror, so just ignore that. This is what the toner looks like. I just bought a new one, that's why it's barely used. Okay, my favorite part of my skincare routine that really has saved my skin is the Sunday Riley UFO oil. So this is a treatment oil. So you use it after cleansing and toning before moisturizing. You know, you think because it's an oil you would use it last, but because it is a treatment oil, you want to put it directly onto your skin, not over top of moisturizers or anything. This has salicylic acid, so it helps with fighting breakouts. And this is what the UFO oil looks like. And it does have a really weird smell, which can turn people off from it, but it doesn't matter to me. This is like my favorite product. Next, I'll go in with an eye cream. This is the Pharmacy Do It All eye cream. This one I don't find really helps with darkness or anything like that. I don't have too much darkness under my eyes anyway, so I don't really worry about that. I more worry about like bags. This is the eye cream here. This is a Clean at Sephora product, as well as my cleanser. These are both Clean at Sephora, so if that's something important to you and you have my skin type, then these are really good options. All right, so now I'll talk to you about a few of my favorite masks and like special creams, I like to say, that I wouldn't really use during the day or every day. Honestly, I don't use a mask every day, but if I were to use a mask, I love, this is the same line as my cleanser. This is the Biossance Squalane and Tea Tree Detox Mask. So it purifies, calms, and softens the skin. So if my skin is irritated or there's a lot of redness or I'm breaking out pretty bad, you know, that time of the month or whatever, I will use this maybe once a week or twice a week, and I'll show you the texture of it. So this is the mask here. So it just comes out, it's like a green color. Oh. Another mask that I'll use is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clarifying Treatment. This one's a lot stronger, more intense. If I usually just use this as a spot treatment before I go to bed, or I'll just apply it in my T-zone. There's no really need to put it all the way out here just because my skin isn't as porous out there. I don't get as many breakouts. The Glam Glow mask, and again, clay sort of texture. And it dries down like a lighter color. Okay, and the last mask that I've almost been using every night, honestly, is the F-Bomb Electrolyte Waterfall Mask from Drunk Elephant. This one here is for hydration. So honestly, lately my skin, you know, it's winter. Even though I am oily, I have been feeling like it's looking a bit dull. So when I apply this, I wake up in the morning, my skin just looks more plump. So this is the mask here. Ignore the sticker, it's from my work, so it came with the sticker on it. And then this is the texture. Just like a really hydrating cream. And with this mask, I forgot to mention, this one I'll actually apply after all of my skincare, so even after my moisturizer, just because it's a little bit thicker, so it kind of locks everything in. I don't know if that's 100% right, that's just what I do. And then the other two masks that I showed you, I will just cleanse my skin and then put them on and then just remove them, then continue with my toner and my salicylic acid treatment and my moisturizer and all that. Yeah, so I don't really know why I didn't just show you this first. This is my moisturizer before I show you the masks. So this is the Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer. This one is a water-based moisturizer. I have been using this one, not this specific one. I've probably gone through, I'm not kidding, like 15 of them. I've been using it for maybe 3-4 years, and I just find it doesn't break me out. Once I find a moisturizer that works for me, I'm not changing it. So this is the Tarte moisturizer, and as you can see, it's just like a watery sort of texture. I'm almost out, I need to get a new one, but they did come out with an XL size of this moisturizer. Has double the product and it's not double the price. So if you like this moisturizer, go get the XL size of it. Okay, and lastly, for my day routine, since I used this toner, it does have AHAs in it, so it makes your skin sensitive to the sun. So I'll use an SPF. This is the Shiseido Ultra Sun Protection Lotion TI, SPF 50. And this one is a chemical sunscreen, so it turns invisible. You don't get like that white cast. So if you're a darker complexion than me, this would be perfect for you. Shake it up. Josie Maran also has a sunscreen that I like that I will show you. This one here, the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer SPF 47. And this one also I find is good for oily skin. Like I don't feel greasy when I use it. And this is the sunscreen. Okay, and some more fun sort of extra things. A few times a week I'll use a lip scrub. This one's just from Lush. It's the Mint Juleps. Just take on the back of my nail. It's edible, so you can just eat it off. I have also been using this lip balm lately, the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the like flavor scent berry. It's like the original scent from their lip sleeping mask. I think I like this. I used it a few times and I thought that it made my lips feel a little like, I don't want to say sandpapery, but that's almost what it felt like, which isn't ideal for, you know, lip balm. It's supposed to do the opposite, but I don't know, I like the shine, so I'm gonna keep using it and see if it does it again. I don't know. It smells really good and it looks really shiny as well. And then after some spot treatments that I'll use, I like this one. It's actually from Dr. Pimple Popper. I got a whole bunch like 2 or 3 years ago, so I don't know if it's expired. Don't come at me. It still smells chemically as ever, but this is 2% salicylic acid. So the Sunday Riley UFO oil that I showed you, it's 1.5% salicylic acid. This one's 2, so I just use it as a spot treatment. If you put this all over your face, I'm sure it would dry the hell out of your skin. So I'll use this at night and I just kind of roll it on any areas that I might be breaking out or have a little pimple coming. And if I don't use that one, I'll use the Mario Badescu drying lotion. I'm sure everyone knows what this is. So what you do is you just take a Q-tip. You don't want to shake this. When I first got like my first one, I don't know, 5 years ago, I shook it. And then I read online after that you're not supposed to. So you just dip the Q-tip in all the way to the bottom, pull it out, and it has the clay on there. So let's see the ingredients in this one. So this one doesn't have, oh, it does have salicylic acid, a very small amount because it's the last ingredient. The main ingredient is alcohol, so this can dry out your skin a lot, but I mean, if you're just using it on a zit, that's kind of what you want. Don't be, you know, putting this all over anything. You just want to dot it on any spots that you have. So that's what your Q-tip will look like, and then you kind of just dot it on like that. All right, and last but not least, I have 2 creams that I don't use all the time. I'm going to show you them. So this first one here is actually a mask. This is the La Mer, the Lifting and Firming Mask. So I will mix this in sometimes my moisturizer at night, or I'll use it before my moisturizer and then put on my moisturizer after. I don't like using this all the time. One, because it's expensive as hell. Like, this is definitely over $100 and maybe $50 for this tiny little guy. This only has 15 mils in it. Just put this all over. This is going to help with fine lines and like firming your skin. So I really apply it to my forehead here, and you know, kind of on my jaw. I really work it in there. And another cream that I love that I'll use if I need to have a really good makeup day is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This won't replace my daily moisturizer like every day, but if I really want my makeup to look bomb and my skin to look very, very smooth, I will use this during the day in place of my moisturizer. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. It's a bit of a thicker cream, as you can see. It has like more structure to it, and I've barely used it. I've had it since Christmas, but I probably used it, I don't know, like 7 or 8 times, and I like it. It hasn't broken me out, which is what I was worried about. And this is the Baby La Mer cream. So what I'll do is I'll just take this off and I'll just dig my nail in there, and then I am done for my morning routine after that sunscreen. So let's take my hair out. And I usually just brush it and do whatever. And throughout the day, if you don't want to wear makeup, but you just want to look a little bit more pulled together, I will run some clear brow gel through my brows. So this is the Benefit Clear Brow Gel. I recently discovered this, and I was an Anastasia person or soap brow, but this really has changed it for me. So I brush them up and over. The other thing I'll do is I will just curl my eyelashes. And this just makes you look more awake as well. So yeah guys, that is my everyday skincare routine. Nothing too complex. I mean, I do a lot of steps, but they all have a purpose, you know, cleanse, tone, serum or treatment, oil, eye cream, moisturizer. Very basic during the day. It's just more at night when I like to pamper myself, use those masks, use those special creams that I have. It just makes you feel good. Skincare is very therapeutic for people. Makeup and skincare. If there's any other skincare related videos you want me to talk about, I can. I have like my little fridge here. I have a bunch of other skincare that I've just collected from my work. You could also do like a pamper routine, like a night routine, you know, like my self-tanner that I use, the body scrubs that I use to remove my tan, the moisturizers, you know, shaving, all of that kind of stuff. A bath, that type of thing. I could do like a pamper night routine if you guys would be interested in seeing that. And again, the hair routine will be coming. This is not what it's going to look like. This is like 3 or 4 days old now. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want down below. And I will see you hopefully soon. I'm not going to take as big of a break as I did last time. Life got busy. That's all I have to say. I don't know. That's my excuse. Life got busy and I became unmotivated. So here we are. I'm trying again and hopefully I will see you very, very soon. Bye.